Hello, everybody. Brian and Robbie Page here. We are excited to spend the next couple of minutes with you guys introducing to you the Ultra Company, Zilis. And what I want you to do over the next few minutes, as I show you the beginning and Brian will show you the second part, is don't just watch to try to take it all in. Take a bird's eye view to what we're about to show you and figure out, how does your family fit in to Zilis and where we're headed. So this is Zilis. These are our founders, Stephen and Angie Thompson, right here in Argyle, Texas, founded in 2015. Stephen and Angie come out of the field with expert leadership in so many different areas, from the trenches to the offices, which has really set us apart in this industry to be pioneers experiencing absolutely incredible growth. And because of our incredible growth and because of our ultracell technology and because of our passion for the endocannabinoid system, we have been featured on those major networks that you see right there. Why? Because this is what we're after, the endocannabinoid system. Now, we found out just a few short months ago, I was 47 years old, that we had an endocannabinoid system. And if you're anything like me, I thought, what does that even mean? And how did I not know that? But if you have a spinal column, you have an endocannabinoid system. Well, you fast forward to today, that is something that has been recently discovered again, which is why they're calling this the largest medical breakthrough in 100 years, because you guys, the endocannabinoid system houses all 10 of these systems right here. So I'm sure you can imagine, if you look at these systems, it impacts your entire body. And it really is the engine for homeostasis. Now, if you know a car, you take an airplane, we all know if that engine does not function properly, we're all in trouble. Well, instead of gas in a car, we fuel our endocannabinoid system with cannabinoids. Now, here's the beautiful part about all of this is our body creates cannabinoids on its own. However, it doesn't create enough cannabinoids to keep us in homeostasis, which is where the solution of our Ultracell CBD oil comes in. It fills the gaps in that endocannabinoid system. Now, let me tell you a little bit about ours. Number one, we're a sublingual CBD. We have 3 flavors, lemon, berry, and raw. It's pretty simple. You put it under your tongue. You get this full spectrum, over 300 compounds that go into your body that produce what we call the entourage effect. What does that mean? To me, that's like going and buying a car. And you want a car, but you're leaving with a tire. That's what happens when you get an isolate or a blend. You want to be sure that you have a full spectrum CBD oil with superior formulation that receives the gold standard, which is why we are who we are in this country. Then you throw that ultracell topical in there. That's basically good for anything on top of the surface, and it's almost instant when it comes to anything on top of the surface. Anything. I put it on my temples for my headaches. I put it around my nose for my allergies. I put it on rashes. I put it everywhere, you guys. And we're actually really proud to have the United States Hemp Authority certification on our products. Why is that? Because of how we formulate and how we have our gold standard and our technology. Now, this is exciting. This is the next frontier. I'm going to introduce you to Ultra CBG. What I just showed you was CBD. We're the only ones in this space that have done something of this magnitude. Now, if you're wondering what is CBG, I want you to do me a favor. As soon as I'm done here in a second, I want you to pause this and I want you to go Google CBG benefits. And then you tell me what part of what you just read you need in your body, you guys. This is going to change the face of this country. You combine that with Ultracell, it will supercharge what you come for. What people are beginning to realize is that you come for a reason and you leave with many, many side benefits. Now, let me talk to you about our technology. Our ultracell technology belongs to us. It's a technology that we've decided to set ourselves apart from the rest. And here's basically what that tells you. We put 20 patients in a study. We did a study for 12 hours, private study done in February 2018. And I want you to look at what happened here. We realize that our technology is the power behind what makes our oil water soluble. You guys, that matters if we remember from grade school that our bodies are majority water. Rapid onset happens instantly. Now, that's important. That's why we don't have gummies, we don't have chewables. We don't go that route because we really want your body to activate immediately. And then, of course, our absorption rate, you can see there for yourself, where the industry standard is going to range 4 to 6% absorption rate. Ours is up to 94% absorption rate. Game changer when you begin to compare apples to apples. You get what you pay for, right? And then our bioavailability is up to 12 hours. Or is it more? Because if you look at the end of that chart right there, it didn't dump off at 12 hours. That's when the study ended. So you take all of those. If we just start there, that is what sets us apart. Now, let me introduce you to our mimetics. You'll see the ultra word carried over here, which tells you it has the ultra cell delivery in your body. But these are our Mimitex boosters. Mimitex is ours as well. They're formulations without CBD that in your body will begin to communicate to that endocannabinoid system for these targeted benefits. If you look at ice, imagine having an ice pack for the inside of your body. Inflammation, joints, pain, you name it. Edge, cognitive. Imagine taking that edge off, right? Imagine clarity. Imagine calmness. Imagine awakeness, whatever it is that you want to call it. Taking that edge off. Dream, you could probably imagine what that is for. And then, of course, burn has quickly become one of my favorites. Like Dr. Andrew says, if your body's broken, it's not burning. It's become our full spectrum weight loss support. Now, that right there is super sensitive for me. I have seen hundreds at this point who have had incredible ultra cell CBD plus ultra burn added to it with incredible breakthrough results within their body, who truly have eaten well, not perfect, but well, have been active, have managed their stress and their sleep, and get incredible breakthrough, you guys. Why? Because again, if it falls under that endocannabinoid system and it's broken, then guess what? You're not burning. Now, let me go back to the beginning, 2015. This slide right here, at the very beginning of it, is why Stephen and Angie founded Zilis. They became absolutely in love with malnourished pregnant women and children. And so they still pay it forward to them in the form of vitamin packs. Just as of in the month of September, we've donated 6 million days of vitamin for expecting mothers and children. And then, of course, with our Ultra Cell for veterans, that's called our Patriot program. If you're a Patriot, I want to encourage you to ask for more details on that, because our founders have a huge passion for veterans. Could we sponsor a football field? Sure. Could we sponsor a jersey? Sure. But our founders want to sponsor something that is going to add benefit to our veterans. And so our Patriot program plus our Zilis Sacred Mountain, it's just one thing after another when it comes to the beauty of how we pay it forward in this company. And Brian's going to show you how we pay it forward also to our ambassadors who are willing to get out and willing to make a difference and willing to make an impact for an income. So I'm going to pass it over to Brian as he shows you what does it look like to not only consume CBD, CBG, or our mimetics, but what does it look like to get paid to make an impact?
I'm excited to share with you guys the business opportunity attached to these incredible products. Where you have great products, you have a great opportunity. And our compensation plan, it pays 7 different ways. Now, there's 3 infinity bonuses. There's 4 of the benefits programs. There's really about 12 different ways that money flows through our compensation plan. So what you really want to do is get back with the person who invited you on here and dig a little bit deeper, because today is simply just an overview to our comp plan. Now, we get paid 68 times a year, and that's something you kind of want to dig into. We get paid once a week, once a month, and you can get paid once a quarter. There's unlimited earning potential in a program like this. It's work from home, truly work from anywhere. Your own hours, you really set your own time in the cracks of your time. This kind of business is really designed for busy people to learn how to work within the cracks of your time. But let's dig into, the getting paid part. Before we dig into the weekly and the monthly and the quarterly, let's talk about the retail side, because you can get paid retail every week on your check with people that go through your website, but you can also get paid retail transactionally, right? You exchange product for money. So maybe you like to do booth or trade shows. We also have a very unique tiered pricing component where retailers can earn up to 200% profit. That's huge for for retailers, whether you're a chiropractor, doctor, beauty salon, med spa, gyms. I mean, places that are selling CBD already are looking to this. The profit margin gets their attention, and if they're already selling CBD, I'm pretty sure they don't have CBG right now. So there's just people you can go back to that maybe are already selling. Maybe they're happy with their CBD, but they're looking for the next future of what's coming within the CBG realm. But this whole retail side, typically in direct sales, companies don't care for the products to be out in the retail channels. Zilis embraces that, whether it's retail channels or person to person or booth settings. We have a unique 7-day challenge, a 7-day mini you'll find out about. People want to try the product. Incredible margins that you can make on the retail side with our products. Now, the power of duplication. This is just an example to show you don't have to know everybody. Let's say you know the first people in blue, and those 4 people, they each know 4 people. That's in orange, and then 4 is the gray, and then the light gray is the 4 levels beyond the initial level. Think of your social media, the people that you know, and then they know, and they know, and they know. 4 layers beyond the people that you know literally opens up access to millions of people literally all over the country. That's just the power of duplication. Now, let's talk about the binary power. This is a binary structure compensation plan. In the direct sales model, there's typically a unilevel plan or unilateral plan and a binary plan. Binary, you're only building 2 teams. We have building the right team and the left team within Zilis. Now, you can earn up to $130 on personal enrollments. As deep as you build your teams, everybody you personally enroll, you can earn up to $130 on personal enrollments. You can earn up to 20% on team enrollments. So let's look at the left team. Let's say you're the first person in blue on the left team enrolled by the person in green. Now, let's say that person in green enrolls the second person in blue on the left team. You don't know who that person is, but they're part of your team. You can earn up to 20% on team enrollments as big as that person builds their team. There's some very unique components into the binary piece. Now, the binary pay is our weekly pay. It is paid 100% on team enrollments, which I'll show you guys at the very end, the 3 ways to enroll. Now, through our binary power, the binary payout just in itself on one of the 7 ways that we get paid, you can see at the associate level, you can earn up to $250 a week, all the way to the black diamond level, up to $30,000 a week into the binary pay. This is something you definitely want to find out more about and dig in deeper into what the binary really is and how it pays out. Now, the residual income, this is your monthly pay. After people enroll, everything that they do after they enroll is paid on the residual side. Residual income is like royalty income. It's like a songwriter. Every time that song is used, they continue to get paid off of writing that song one time. People in the insurance business, you write a policy. Every time it's paid on, there's residuals paid out on that. So residual income is, you do the work once, you continue to get paid when product moves through that. This is on our monthly pay. Any kind of reorders that happen for the life of anybody within Zilis on your teams, you get paid residual income. Now, one way pays down 6 different generations, but another one, as you reach our rank of area and above, and we'll touch on that in just a second, unlocks our infinities, which pay beyond our 6 different generations. So there's just no caps on the levels that you can build in depth within your residual income just as well. Now, our benefits program, very unique benefits programs that we have, starting with the blessing bonus. At the rank of city, you begin to get a blessing bonus every month. It's $100 a month, and it builds up to $500 a month as you build rank. The only thing you can't do with your blessing bonus, you just can't keep it. You have to pay it forward. The stories we hear from people getting blessed by the giving more than the ones that receiving are absolutely incredible. The blessing bonus, just being a pay it forward company, the first benefit you get to pay it forward. And the Jeep bonus, it opens up at the area rank. If you're looking to build a business within Zilis, you just want to know more about area rank, how to get there, what it takes, what it is. It opens up a Jeep bonus, starts at $400 a month and builds up to $1,200 a month reimbursement for a Jeep payment. Jeeps are fun, they're cool, it's a great marketing thing, it's incredible, but even beyond that, it opens up all of our infinity bonuses. You want to find out more about that within the comp plan what it is, and how to get there. Again, if you see the opportunity side, you just want to get back with the person that's introduced you to this, that's going to help you and find out more about, hey, how do I get to that Jeep bonus, and how do I open up, the infinity bonuses, and how do I get to that rank of area. Healthcare bonus up to $1,500 a month. Anytime I've been 1099 for 14 years in corporate America, 10 plus years in direct sales industry, anytime I've been 1099, I've never received any reimbursement for my healthcare. Within Zilis, our first month and beyond, we've been reimbursed for our healthcare premium being 1099. It's an awesome, awesome benefit. So many people are attracted to this benefit here because they're attached to the benefits and what it costs them with where they currently work. Global Pool. This is your quarterly pay. When you reach the rank of regional and above, so regional to national or presidential, it opens up Global Pool. Global Pool is 2% of our generational bonuses, goes into a pool that pays back once a quarter. It's an incredible bonus to receive every, 4 times a year, essentially. The cool thing about this is we're just in the United States now, but as this company goes international, it will be a global pool. So you begin to see where this company's at, but more importantly, where it's going in years to come. That bonus will continue to just grow and grow, which is an awesome bonus to have. And then our Motor Coach program. Whether the motor coach is something that you want for yourself to travel the country and enjoy life, or travel the country to build your business, whatever that may be. And if it's not a motor coach, then hey, whatever it is that you would desire to have in life, get a dream board, put some of these things up there, or maybe it's what you want to get rid of in life. And maybe this can be a vehicle to begin to help you obtain that or help you get rid of that. So this slide right here is honestly what grabbed my attention in December of last year, December 2018, as we began to look into this whole thing. This industry was less than $1 billion industry in 2018. So when I heard 700% growth by 2020, I could wrap my brain around that. When I heard 22 billion by 2022, less than $1 billion in 2018, I could wrap my brain around that. Still pretty grandiose jump, but the $1 trillion by 2030, I honestly could not wrap my brain around that. So as I began to dig into all this, these publications on the bottom of the screen, bottom left, plus many other places, you can Google it, dig into it. That number was validated. This is not a Zilis number thrown out there. These are industry numbers. So when I saw all that, it really, really got my attention. Like, whoa, there's something about to really happen. Like Robbie talked to you guys about, we're an endocannabinoid health system company. This is so much bigger than CBD. Do your homework. Do your due diligence. Now, when I validated all that, the next question was, where does Zilis fall within this? Well, the company began in 2015, like Robbie shared with you guys, but our Ultra Cell, our CBD, our flagship product that we've had, did not launch until November of 2017. The company is well over 2 years old. Our topical, the only one with US hemp certified, didn't launch until November of 2018. It's not even barely a year old right now. And so you begin to see all the things that we have really didn't come into play till November of 2017, and here we are, wrapping up the last quarter of 2019. And so what that means is those first 2+ years was formulation and concentration and all the things that were going on, the farm bill that got signed by President Trump in December of 2018, all those different things went into that, to the point that the beginning of this year, we really began to get into the momentum time frame. Now, I've built businesses on top of stabilization. They can still be built there. The thing about a timing and momentum, this isn't about a ground floor thing and pitching people that, but it is about timing and positioning and where you are within a company that's uniquely positioned with this industry that's going to blow up. So we get asked all the time, how long will momentum last? It could be 2 years, 5 years, 8 years, 10 years. Nobody knows how long that lasts. But here's the reality of that. Not all time is created equal, and there's things that you can really do to compress time. Find out more about this slide and the future of this industry, where Zilis falls within that, and how this may be of a benefit to you from the opportunity standpoint. So how do you get started? If you're just looking for products, you can be a retail customer, preferred customer. If you just want to buy them, then get back with the person that invited you on here. Just get your products and get started. If you choose to enroll in one of our 3 enrollment packs, you get a personal website, a Zilis Cloud, the training and support, same wholesale pricing. Everything is the same within those. But the 3 different ways that you enroll is a bronze for $199. Gives you 10%, which is half available into the binary. That's normally though somebody says, hey, I don't really want to be a retail customer, don't want to be a preferred customer, but I want the best wholesale pricing that I can get. Maybe that's the package for you. Or you look at that and say, I'm still trying to figure this whole thing out, but I do want to get my spot in that binary, because those binary teams with the person that introduced you to this can move very fast, and you want to be uniquely positioned because of that 20% that's available on the team enrollments for the life of anybody that comes in, into your binary. You may want to capture that and just get involved and get your spot. The silver pack is a great family pack. That's somebody that says, hey, listen, I've got multiple people in my household and we want to stay on these products and consume them and get a great value on reordering. Then the silver pack could be great for you. $5.99, it gives you 5% more available in the binary. And then the gold pack is $12.99, best value on products, 20% into the team binary. The awesome piece about a gold pack is you get 24 of our 7-day challenges. Here's reality. If you're going to go out and begin to talk to people and share this opportunity, share products, a lot of people really want to try a product first. You have 24 of those 7-day challenges, or minis we refer to them, to begin to sell them to try it before they buy it. We don't give those away. They can buy it, and so within that, this is just the best value on the business side to kind of be all in, to capture the most, the all that's available in the binary, and kind of be all in from that standpoint, and best value on products. So for you, here's what you need to do next. Just get back with the person that invited you on here. Get your questions answered. Get connected to somebody that can help you. Find out all the things you need to find out, and then find out what makes the most sense for you to get started. Retail customer, preferred customer, bronze, silver, or gold ambassador. So with that, we look forward to connecting with you guys, seeing you guys on this journey, and thank you guys for joining us today.